What's up guys, this is Jackie, your Nerdecrafter, and in the last 2 weeks we've had so many people join this channel. I wanted to say welcome to you all for joining the nerdy family and get ready for some interesting projects. As a follow-up to my video of turning your art into sculpture, I received so many submissions. So this week I'm going to attempt making 2 of your pieces into sculptures. This week's shout out goes to Alpaca Gamer 24. If you want a shout out in my next video, don't forget to hashtag Nerdification Squad in the comment section below, within the first 45 minutes of a video's release, or hashtag Nerdecrafter on Instagram anytime. In addition to this shout out, the people who made their illustrations will of course get a shout out too. Dang budgies. The first drawing I chose is from Neon Chemicals. I absolutely love the color scheme on this. It's just so soft and pretty, and I wanted to make it into a kind of miniature charm. So let's go ahead and give this a try. The fun thing about this piece is that it's beautiful pastel colors. So I took my raw colors and turned them into gorgeous pastels by blending them with white. Now we're going to work on the whale. Anytime throughout this process, if you need to clean your piece because you have too many fingerprints, clean it up with rubbing alcohol and a Q-tip. I love how at this point it kind of looks like a blue helicopter. I don't know why I make this noise for all mechanical things, but that's the sound of cars and planes now. I think for me, one of the biggest challenges of this challenge is the fact that sometimes 2D shapes and 2D looks don't translate really well into clay. So I have to sometimes improvise to figure out what is the best way to make this work. So such is the case you'll see later on for the hair, because that, my friends, was quite the thing to tackle, which I really didn't think I would have such a hard time working on, but you'll see why later. One of the things I like about this drawing is that it had a side and front view, so I could gauge what was on each side. So it made it so much easier to plan what I needed to do. Now, before you guys destroy me, I wanted to let you know that yes, I left her bodiless, but that was because, you know, the hair was gonna cover it anyways, so why not, you know, why waste clay? Because I'm cheap. I'm pretty cheap. For a creature with no body, I have to admit, she doesn't look too bad. Okay, now, the hair. Gerd. Guys, really, I thought that I could put the hair in one piece exactly like it is on the picture. But either I don't know how to do it or I'm lacking the skills to do it. It just didn't feel right. Because the hair is so clumpy and it's big and it's fluffy, having it as one piece on your clay was just not going to work unless you do a lot of smoothing. But then again, I did a lot of smoothing and I need multiple pieces. So on the other side, I had to also kind of make it up because I didn't have that other side. I did have to put some hair to cover the fact that she had no body too. Holy moly. This hair took me way longer than I want to admit, so I improvised, of course, creative liberty. So now we're going to bake it for about half an hour, and then once that's done, we're going to paint on the details. But what I really like about the details is that they're not black, so it's not a harsh color on the purple. We're getting actually a darker purple as the paint for the face. Here she is, all done. I think she's absolutely adorable. I decided to go with markings that are paler just so that we can accentuate on them. So I'm definitely taking way more creative liberty than you guys have allowed me to. The next drawing I'm going to be tackling is from Jax Max 21. There's something about this drawing that is just eerily attractive. It has like this creepy look, and it has these colors on its fur, and it just has this interesting curvature, and the mouth is open and the tongue is sticking out, and the tail has kind of like a dual type of fur on it. So I definitely wanted to recreate this creature. So let's see if I can make it. The second I picked up the white clay, I'm like, good job, Jackie. You just picked everyone's favorite color that will never get dirty. Get out of here, boy. The biggest challenge for me for this piece was trying to stay true to the fact that it has this whimsical and kind of unstraight lines. So I wanted to honor it by trying to make it as innocent as possible, and that was actually harder than it looks. I want to take a moment to let you guys know that if you want to submit a drawing for turning your drawing into a sculpture series, feel free to hashtag Nerdecrafter on Instagram or post it on my Facebook page. I'm going to be doing this series for as long as you guys enjoy it, so yeah, feel free to send in any picture you want. Make sure that it's not too detailed, and have fun, and it doesn't have to be professional. It just has to be pretty cool or colorful, or just have fun. Just have fun. The second I put that tongue in the mouth, that came out really weird. So this, how do you say this without being weird? The second I put the tongue in the mouth, I'm just gonna say it that way, I just kept thinking of Venom. I don't know about you guys, but Venom is the first thing that came to mind. Now, I had a few minutes to think about this, and I think the biggest challenge about this challenge, I keep saying it this way, is gravity, because gravity is actually not present in pictures, so that's what makes this a little harder. At least that's the excuse I'm giving myself. For the fur, I would have really liked to make a bigger impact, because what I made with that wire kind of just ended up looking like chest hair, so I really wanted more scraggly lines, so I probably should have fluffed it a lot more. Now we're going to bake it, and since it's pretty fragile because it has all these limbs, put aluminum foil where you need to, and after that, let's paint it. Here's the here's the hellhound, and I really love the whimsical look that it has. I really wish I had made the paw on one of the sides a little longer. I don't know what happened. They seem to have been the same length, but I don't know what happened in baking. I'm not sure. There are some minor tweaks I would have liked to do, so made the fur maybe pop out a little more, and also maybe the hunch a little more rounded. So maybe that's what happened, is I tried to round the body a little more, and then I thought one of the legs was too long, so I tried to shorten it, but that's gonna be a mystery. All done! Don't forget, if you want me to clay your drawing, hashtag Nerdecrafter on Instagram with the caption clay this. I know some people put craft this, which is totally okay too. So let me know in the comment section below how you thought I did, and if I tried to keep the same feeling in those drawings. Of course, there's some creative liberty because I have a style that I'm trying to develop, but what are you gonna do? Thank you so much for watching, guys. Until then, I will see you in the next video.